As Donald Trump, well, there you go. Liz, oh, now it's me. All right, as Donald Trump spends this Saturday off the campaign trail, Washington is still abuzz about his truce negotiations with the Republican establishment. Mr. Trump came to Washington Thursday hoping to change the hearts and minds of Republicans who had been anything but complimentary. One heart and mind he did change, Congressman Darrell Issa, who joins us now. Congressman, appreciate you being with us, sir. Originally, you endorsed Marco Rubio. Now you're on the Trump train. Tell us why.
Well, first of all, I still consider Marco Rubio one of those up-and-comers in the party, very inspirational and somebody that I know has a bright future if he chooses to remain engaged. I'm on board with Donald Trump because the American people picked him. As a matter of fact, a broader spectrum of our party picked him than has picked any Republican nominee, at least in the recent past.
As you look at that, I get following the popular vote, but when it comes to traditional Republican values, conservative values that I know you believe in deeply, I should say, does it bother you in any extent that you feel as though Donald Trump has flip-flopped on a lot of those?
Well, certainly Donald Trump, like most candidates, is to the left of me on some issues, to the right of me potentially on others. But let's remember that Mitt Romney won 93% of the Republican vote, won the independent vote, and lost by a couple of million votes the last election. Growing the party, if you will, both directly and those who will vote for our nominee, is something that Donald Trump is proving he's able to do. And I think winning is important, direction is important. I have no doubt that Donald Trump will take us in a direction that is where I want to go compared to where Hillary Clinton would continue going to the left, as we have for almost 8 years.
All right, fair enough. As you look at that, when you're thinking about the Trump endorsement that you've made, are you surprised that some of your fellow Republicans, namely Paul Ryan at the very top, has not done what you've done?
Well, Paul Ryan's in a unique position. I think he's one individual who, because he's president of the convention, because he wants to sort of reflect a broader aspirants of holdouts, he's being a little cautious. But let's remember that, you can all jump on board the nominee, but that doesn't get us there. What really gets us there is the growing of the party, something Donald Trump has been able to show he can do in this election. And let's also remember that
when you talk about growing the party, who specifically are you talking about? What constituencies do you feel like have really been enfranchised by the Republican Party with Donald Trump that folks like you just haven't been able to get to?
Well, I would say that it includes, if you will, the H. Ross Perot and the Pat Buchanan voters. These voters are not all Republicans or even independents. When you look at West Virginia Democrats, there's no question at all. They're angry at this administration destroying their economic safety with no alternative. So that's part of it. But I also think that many people are looking for somebody who doesn't just say they'll do something, but believes it enough that they're willing to shake up the status quo. Donald Trump is saying he's saying many of the same things that you or I or others might have said in the past, securing the border and the like, but people know that we've been saying it but not getting it done. Here's somebody that's willing to get down and force it to happen, undoubtedly with the support of Republicans and the opposition of Democrats, but the support of an American people that is a broader audience than we've seen under the two previous nominees of our party.
Well, my grandmother used to always say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And clearly there's a lot of folks, evidently yourself included, that likes how Donald Trump is saying things. Congressman Issa, appreciate you joining us, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, sir.